breaking news. The proposed training ground for Fulani terrorists in the old Imo state has been set ablaze by the People's Army. Here are the news in details. Wonderful people of Biafra, lovers of freedom all over the world, you are welcome to Biafra Unite channel /television this very moment. Today's date is 1st of October 2024, and I have video clips for you. This very breaking news is something that every genuine Biafrans have been looking for, especially those of you who are here in Biafra land and those of you who understand the implications of allowing the Fulani terrorists to camp in Biafra territory or to have what they call training ground in our land. I will go through all this because I have videos to prove, and after that I will show you where it all began. At the very end of the videos, I will show you where it all started and how it became very, very imperative, unavoidable, that Biafran people reject this proposed training ground, and of course the People's Army has to go there and do the needful by setting it ablaze. So I want you to pay attention while I take you through the news. And the first video that you will be seeing is this one. What you are seeing on your screen right now happened today, early this morning, very early in the morning. And remember that I told you I'm going to show you how it all started. So that one will come at the very end of the broadcast. So you have to stick around till the end of it, though I'm not going to waste your time. So my people, the Biafran people have rejected not only the zoo, but have also rejected the enablers of this crime and the impunity in our land, the enablers of the massacre of innocent Biafrans. We have all rejected them and we have accepted a free Biafra. The video you are seeing is just the first video, because I have over 4 video clips to show you during the course of this very broadcast. So this is the first one, and I want to show you the second one. So I want you to pay attention while we move. Now this is the second one, the second video that I want you to see. And of course, as usual, I want you to pay attention, because this one I'm going to release the audio so that you can be able to hear what they are saying and of course understand. Now pay attention.
Because of issue. The northern people. Before I'm going to northern, because Frankie Bezim, Gena Mekawajoba.
Frankie Bezim and the Mekawajoba are the people which I will be showing you moving forward. These are the people that colluded with Hopus Odema to bring Fulani terrorists in our land in the name of training ground or giving them training. Who are the people they are giving training? The repentant Boko Haram. But they come in disguise that they want to bring the internally displaced people from the northern part of the zoo down to old Imo state. But we have resisted it vehemently.
And chop bloodshed, because and you watch a Hemegana Baliana, Igaman that now everywhere is red now. And the northern people no be be holo no hon. Because one year why I say na le Hemegan Guana get you around here.
The People's Army, the person who was speaking, said, anybody whosoever that comes here in Biafra territory in the name of IDP, internally displaced people, while we all know that they are the repentant Boko Haram that the Zoo Janjaweed army and police, including the government, have been training all these years in the northern part of the zoo. They want to bring them here into our own land in order to spread the violence and terrorism of the Fulani Caliphate. We cannot allow it. Now pay attention.
Because of issue.
He also said that if you eventually come, if you say they hear word and you allow yourself to come here, or you allow the terrorist army to bring you here in the name of training, whatever you see, you can take it. And of course, your security can never be guaranteed.
Copy waiting and one nature, Sapana, the Papa human women. Okay, watch I hear now. I am again over the wedding because I'm Duguna Boko Haram.
He said that what we are doing is to make our land safe and better, because we don't need the Fulani terrorists in our land. That is what he's saying in Igbo language.
And the how Enugu State, what herdsmen who went them mother and Chonha and Chonha. Yeah, we put university, I saw school, here you were confused. Later now, there's a say now in the camp. Now,
did you hear that? He said that if you go to Enugu State, some part of Enugu, old Enugu of course, you see what the Fulani terrorists are doing there. Now that they built this very, structure in the name of building university, that is what the man is saying. That this structure was built in the name of building university, and now they have turned it to training ground for Fulani repentant Boko Haram. We cannot allow that. We can never ever tolerate that nonsense.
Our refugee camp, because and Chohanya, because today's date was 30th. Okay, yeah, first. Yeah, first of October 2024.
Everywhere is on fire. You can see. Today, early in the morning, today, 1st October 2024, everywhere is on fire. I still have more videos to show you, my people. Things are happening. And if you are a genuine Biafran, you have no any other reason than to be happy, because there is no cause for alarm. The People's Army are standing gallantly. They are defending our land. They are defending our women and children. They are defending our people. And there is nothing anybody can do about it. We can never back down. We can never ever allow the likes of Ibezim and Hope Uzodinjo to collaborate with the Fulani Caliphate in the northern part of the zoo to bring terrorists in our land and of course cause mayhem, destroy our livelihood, and buy our innocent women and children.
So, the Open University is one and they have set the Open University is on fire. They have set the Open University is on fire. This thing is right now the fire is on. The place is burning down. I'm taking this video from the Cathedral Church.
We want to see the reaction of Hope Uzodinma. We want to see the reaction of Hope Uzodinma. Hopeless Uzodinjo, where are you? This is happening in the old Imo State. That man called Senator Ibezim, or whatever you called yourself. I will show you something else. I have so many things to show you. Of course, the only thing I want from you is your attention. This is another one.
Yes, that's good. I'm working now. I was all living in a position. Nande, Fulani on the okay, now hospital. Now hospital.
Now, I want to show you how it all started, right? But before showing you that, let me send message, important message to the Northerners, especially the repentant Boko Haram that the Zoo Janjaweed army and government are trying to bring down into our land. I want to send a message to them. Never you step your foot in Biafra territory for now. If you are genuinely in the IDP camp, among those that the terrorists chased away from their ancestral homes and then push you into IDP camp, and the Zoo Janjaweed terrorist army, the Zoo police, the Navy, the Air Force, including the executive that happens to be the Zoo government, have never been able to respond to the threat that you are facing in your hometown. The threat that you are facing in the hands of Fulani terrorists that they call Mieti Allah, herdsmen or bandits. The federal government has failed to protect you, and now they want to push you into our land. You better begin now to reject it, because your security will never ever be guaranteed in Biafra land. It is not possible. What we cannot tolerate is terrorism. We can never tolerate terrorism in Biafra territory. It will never happen. So you better remain there in your so-called IDP camp in the north. We don't need you. You are not wanted here, because the land will never contain you and all of us. Now let me show you how it all started I want you all to pay attention to this. Even though you have seen the video before, I want you to watch it once again, because this is how it all started. And of course, this is what got every one of us angry, and that is why the People's Army are responding the way they are doing right now. So I want you to pay attention, watch the video, listen to what they are saying, and make it go viral.
To Imo State, where the National Commission for Refugees, Migrants and Internally Displaced Persons has concluded plans for the training of refugees, migrants and internally displaced persons on skills acquisition. Federal Commissioner Tijani Ahmed stated this during an inspection of facilities for the training at Unso in Ehimembano Council area. Senior reporter Prince Suba has details and will return with business news.
According to UN Refugee Agency, Nigeria is home for over 85,000 refugees and asylum seekers. About 3.3 million people are living in internally displaced camps as a result of conflict and violence at the end of 2023. The country is still rated among the 10 countries with the largest number of IDPs globally.
Let's check what they have done.
Worried by this increasing trend, the federal government is making efforts to begin training of these vulnerable people in acquiring skills to reduce unemployment. The National Commissioner for Refugees, Migrants and Internally Displaced Persons and his team are here on an inspection of this facility located inside the National Open University of Nigeria Studies Center at Enso, Ehimembano local government area of Imo State.
We in the National Commissions for Refugees, Migrants and Internally Displaced Persons, we have what we call arrangement for the preparation of our concerned people in order to provide for them training of different trades. Here we are today.
Federal Commissioner with his team is satisfied with the facilities as they believe the training will add value to the vulnerable persons, lifting them out of poverty.
We have gone around the building. It is okay for our use. It is okay for what we intend to do. Because in the buildings, you can have a lot of laboratories where not only the people of concern, including the students around this area, will make use of it.
More than 75% of our population is under 30 years. So majority, that means more than 75% of our displaced persons, refugees, more than 75% of them, they are also under 30 years. So the thing is, the Federal Commissioner is saying his headache is to make sure that those people are trained.
As Nigeria continues to grapple with economic challenges, such skills acquisition, if harnessed, will help to take care of such vulnerable individuals in the country. Prince Suba, TVC News, Ehimembano.